today we have
Tom Middleton.
Charlotte Coburn.
Hi, I'm Theo.
Could you tell us a bit about yourselves?
Yeah, so I am a rower. I row at Molesey Rowing Club.
I've been rowing for nearly 10 years now. Last year I competed at the Under-23 World Championships in Italy and I came away with a gold medal in the 4 minus.
I rowed in the senior national team for 5 years, in the late 90s and early 2000s. So I went to the Sydney Olympics, went to 5 World Championships.
I got into rowing through CrossFit.
So I was lucky enough to go to a school that did rowing, and I was like the worst rower of the whole year. And then, and the way it worked was that you got sent out in boats with 1 oar each, and if you're really bad at that, you got sent out sculling, which is when you have 2 oars each and you're by yourself, and that was kind of your hint to stop. But I didn't take the hint, and then I got quite fast.
So my school didn't row, but in the holidays, I think it was an Easter camp, we did a learn to row course down here when I was 12, and then after that I've just been here ever since.
Yeah, so how long have you been rowing all in total then?
It's coming up to 3 years.
21 years in total, yeah,
Wow.
but with some big gaps in there.
Came in when I was 13, so it'll be 10 years now, yeah.
What influences and things have pushed you to really pursue rowing?
I just really enjoyed it.
So just in my time in CrossFit, it just gave me a bit more like confidence to try another sport.
I think always looking to the people in the senior national team.
What are some notable accomplishments in your history or your career?
Okay, so under-23 world silver, senior world silver, and then competing in the Olympics were kind of the big ones, and then quite a lot of domestic races here as well, winning those.
I've done trials for para and we've won a few races with my old club, Agecroft, last year.
In this journey, what sort of hardships did you experience and what sort of things did you struggle with when you were pursuing rowing?
So obviously it's a long time. You're spending the majority of the year training for very few races, and between like 2019 to 2021 I spent a lot of time injured. I had a back injury, I had rib injuries, and when you can't train you feel like you're not getting anywhere, you're not making any progress.
My impairment, so we weren't sure if I was going to be able to like row like everyone else. It was kind of like a trial and error sort of situation.
Physical health is a challenge.
Yeah, so skills and strengths, I think you've got to have the right attitude towards it. So like turning up every day, doing training every day.
What would you tell an aspiring rower that's starting out now?
I think that the key thing really is to not waste a stroke, so that when you go out there, every stroke is good quality. Looking to get as much power down as you can.
Yeah, to make sure you enjoy it, have fun. Do the little things, the stuff that's maybe hard, like don't want to make yourself do. Just do it when you're younger because it's easy to do it then. And yeah, make sure you're enjoying it, obviously, because that is the aim of all of it.
Just keep pushing on. Like sometimes you might not get the score that you want, you might not get a boat that you want to be in and stuff, but if you just keep trying and trying and trying.
My favourite rower and role models.
I've just mentioned it, but I do like Sarah's story just because we are quite similar in a sense of like we've both got the same disability, that's all.
The success of the British lightweight double in 2008, obviously that was after my time, but I think that was a phenomenal success there. I think the Danish lightweight 4 of the 90s was again a phenomenal crew, and they raced like madmen and trained like madmen. So I think those kind of 2 lightweight crews are really the kind of ones that I like to look at.
Again, I think it comes down to coaches because they are the people that they get you through the hard, like they make you do the hard stuff, but they can point you in the right direction, they can show you what you're doing. So I've been lucky to have a lot of really good coaches. But then also in a boat club like this, there's a lot of people gone before you, so you've got pictures on the wall inside the club of everyone that's done what you're trying to do before you, and you can see them and you're like, oh yeah, that person, I want to be like that person. And sometimes you see them around the club and you're like, oh, they're here, I know that guy.